Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Cartere, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the Mafia 3 gameplay walkthrough, E3 2016 gameplay walkthrough. I don't know at what point they released this, but I'm assuming it's from E3 2016 because it came out yesterday. I found it on YouTube. And, I've been extremely excited for well, let me not say extremely excited. I've been excited for Mafia 3 for some time. And I've seen a few gameplay videos, like, I suppose like 15 minutes and stuff like that. But they haven't gone into as much detail as they go into in this video. Now, they talk about the districts. They talk about the different types of things that go down in that district. And it seems like they basically showed... a whole mission based around one boss that you get to take out. They showed all of that, which was a bit weird to me because I would assume that that's some sort of spoiler. Like, it seemed like that would be, kind of integral to the story, but it's probably going to be like the first guy that you take out. Or like, I'm assuming it better be the first guy you could take out, because if it's like the second to last guy, then it was really weird for them to show it in the trailer. But of what we've learned of Mafia 3 already, we have seen a few new things. We learned about basically the types of things that you'll be doing in Mafia 3 to take over different businesses and stuff like that. Like, we see the variety of things that you'll be able to do. We can also see how many things you can possibly do. It seems, because in my Mafia 3 trailer review, I had speculated that, they said that everything will tie into the gameplay. I mean, every single gameplay thing that you do out in the open world will tie into the main story. So when I heard that, I kind of speculated that maybe there's not going to be that much things to do. That much things to do? Is that right? There's not going to be that many things to do in the open world because everything needs to tie back into the gameplay. But it does seem like you have multiple choices of things to do to go through in order to, get to the point that you want to get to, or attack the last guy in a certain city or something like that. And I don't know if you'd be able to complete everything, even if you've completed the necessary things and just continue to do that. I'm not sure how that works, but they have, presented the type of what's the word? The type of format that they're going for, which seems like Godfather 2, as I was saying before. Like, you go after a certain guy or certain families. Instead of families, it's all under one family, but they have certain different, I just do not know the word. Certain different parts of the family, I guess. Like, say there's 4 parts of the family, there's 4 heads of those parts, and those 4 heads have different enforcers and bodyguards under them. Obviously, you can take out the bodyguards when you go to different places to take over, because you go try to take over the businesses and whatnot, or rob certain trucks and do loads of different types of stuff. And it seems like you need to do a certain amount of damage before you're allowed to actually go and take over the whole thing and attack the final boss. And if you don't kill the enforcers before you take out the final boss, then you'll have to kill those enforcers at the final boss also. Well, it's not the final boss, but the boss of that specific, town or certain illegal drug racket or that sort of shit. So you can make it either easier or more difficult for yourself by taking out the enforcers firsthand, like when you see them at some sort of business or maybe around the open world, or you can just leave them and then go to the final boss and then fight them all there, which will obviously make it more difficult. So it's kind of like the Shadow of Mordor system, because this occurred in the Shadow of Mordor system and Godfather 2, because Shadow of Mordor done it pretty well, actually. Like, you could actually hunt for these guys, and if you took them out, then when you went for the last guy or whatever, he wouldn't have those guys around him. But if you waited too long, then he'd recruit more guys, or you could brand them and bring them on your side, which I don't think is a feature in Mafia 3. But yeah, obviously you could take over businesses and territories and give them to your what's the term? Your lieutenants. And that feature seems very interesting. They did flesh it out a little bit more in this gameplay. I don't know whether I'll call it a gameplay. It's not a trailer. This gameplay showcase. They did show at one point if you piss off a certain lieutenant so much and you don't give him like any properties, and you keep on singling him out and giving properties to everyone else, then he will get pissed off with you and he will rebel. And then at that point you have to actually go and kill that guy, which I believe is, you know, very, very, very interesting. Because if you're playing the game and you've got to a certain point in the game and you've tried to, you know, keep everyone happy, and then it's just come at some sort of crossroads and you have to pick one person to give this territory to, and if you don't pick these other two, then, you know, or one other person, then one of them's going to turn on you. And this might be like a guy, you might like all of them, really, you might like all of them, but one of them's going to have to turn on you, and then you're like, oh fuck, I have to pick this guy, and then you pick that guy, and then the other one turns on you, and then it's probably it's gonna give you the feels. I think it will give you the feels after, you know, playing with these characters for so long. Actually having to go and murder them will definitely, you know, have some sort of emotional impact. And I think that's very interesting the way they're doing that. But yeah, there are loads of different ways to progress the story and get some damage going. I'm just seeing them now. They're saying rob the bagman, take out like the brothel, the pimps and all that sort of shit. Very interesting, very interesting. So it doesn't seem like there's not going to be enough content in here. And I'm really excited for this. I'm really, really, really excited. And I want to know if you guys are really excited. Let me know in the comment section below whether you're excited or not, whether you've seen this gameplay, showcase. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Or I might just upload it. I might just upload it as well. I'll probably upload these gameplay showcases and all that sort of shit, so I can just send you guys a link to it. And yeah, please hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Also, be sure to subscribe, as I'll be putting out loads more videos. And if you want to check out the rest of my trailer reviews and E3 commentary and all that sort of stuff, you can click on the playlist on the screen. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.